no harm applies not just to physicians and nurses, but to TV producers too. Even if it is legal for television producers to do these sorts of things, to encourage guests to place themselves in harm's way, it's not ethically intelligent. Ethics holds us to a higher standard, and that's the standard that television producers should be following.
Duty, but the good society would make sure that healthcare, which is the foundation for being able to do everything, is provided to its citizens.
I think you're
that's the good
a
society.
Socialist position.
Wait a minute. Well, for one thing, libraries are socialist, roads are socialist, school absolutely, because it involves. Now, this is such an abuse of the word socialism. I absolutely resent that because yes, I do resent it because that is. Well, for one thing, you are a socialist if you believe library is a good thing. You're a socialist if you believe schools are a good thing. Come on, Stuart.
No.
Yes, you are.
Because
that's how the word socialist has been abused by Fox Business, by Fox News, and everyone else who uses this term that way.
To Bruce Weinstein?
Yeah, Weinstein.
Often
misspelled and mispronounced.
Is
but
it a PhD in medical doctorate?
Medical ethics and philosophy from Georgetown University. Inviting me, Stuart.
We must talk more about socialism.
My blood pressure.
The European way.
Now, who's going to treat my high blood pressure as a result of this conversation?
That's an unethical question.
As for whether he did the right thing by writing the book, let's talk about that. CNN senior political analyst David Gergen is here, and Bruce Weinstein, ethics columnist for Businessweek.com. Bruce, in your blog for us today, you said that he had an ethical obligation to write this book.
We are looking to the press secretary for the truth, not for the party line.
But
this is a nonpartisan issue. Ethics is the ultimate nonpartisan issue.
My concern, as you well know, there are many versions of truth.
Oh, no, what?
This is version of the truth.
No,
There
is
says that in the book.
Truth.
He says this is his truth. There. Bruce Weinstein.
We'll catch up.
Good to have you. David Gergen, always good to have you as well. A lot on our blog about this, both men blog, so check that out, the 360 blog.
Ethics, you've heard of that, right? We all have them, or at least we think we do, but when it comes to the workplace, what you say or what you do could have a major impact on your career. Here to put your business ethics to the test is Bruce Weinstein. He is ethics columnist for Businessweek Online, and he has some great questions for us. Bruce, great to see you.
You too, Jerry.
All right, I'm going to read the question.
All right.
I'm going to tell you what I think, and then you can tell me where I don't have ethics, okay?
Maybe you got them all right. Who knows?
All right, number one. Someone you've just hired seems to be attracted to you, and you're attracted to them. Both of you are single. Would you, A, ask them out on a date, B, have only a professional relationship, C, ask the person if your intuition is correct, and if it is, discreetly pursue a romantic relationship?
The right one to do is B, have a professional relationship only. Because let's face it, most relationships don't work out. How many people do you know who are married or in a relationship to the very first person they ever dated? No. So when this relationship fizzles at work, you're going to feel uncomfortable, the other person is going to feel uncomfortable, and one or both of you may have to go because the company, their reputation is at risk, and your obligation to clients may be hurt.
Well, and especially because it's employee-employer, the direct report relationship, that makes it more complicated.
Well, and it also opens the door to sexual harassment if there's an imbalance of power.
Maybe a
lawsuit. So there are legal as well as ethical issues potentially.
And I've been talking to Bloomberg Businessweek columnist Bruce Weinstein, also known as the ethics guy. His latest book is called Is It Still Cheating If I Don't Get Caught? And he's back to answer some of your specific questions about ethical dilemmas in the workplace.
It's really important to focus on how you can benefit this company at this time, because a good employer will be concerned about what you're going to bring to the table for him or her, not whatever red flags you may have had in your past. Now, if the employer does ask you about a problem that is on your resume or that he or she heard about, then of course it's important to be honest about that. But remember that song, Accentuate the Positive? That's really the single best guideline that you can follow when you go into any job interview. How will I benefit this company at this time?